One matchup in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
Set to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go in Santa Clara. From his own end zone, here we go. This makes it up to the 25.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped. Inside the 25.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Ready, yellow.
Purdy throwing here to start. Completed over the middle. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Garindo. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Watch out. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers parlay the interception into points. George Kittle, the touchdown! So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He's got the squiver. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Right. Let's go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Drill green. Blue 32. Blaster. Needle blue. Cut.
Back to the air. Love. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Love out of the shotgun. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
3rd and 2. Love to throw. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. 1st down throw. Here's Love. And the man is there to knock that away.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
On the set.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Striker, yellow, 43, 5, 97. Ready.
Big throw out wide by Love. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Green Bay.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Sit. 50, green. Cut.
Loves to throw again. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Flush down out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard.
10 cycles.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical, and that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Let's go. 33 set.
They're going to go. It's long. Pass brought in by Watson.
Let's go. Charge.
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Set, ready.
The tight end going in motion right.
Ready.
Play fake, it's low. He's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Outside. 18, watch out.
Now a give to Gurindo. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
18, watch out. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Outside. 18.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Yellow.
Looking to throw, Purdy. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers facing a 3rd and 6.
Outside. Runner outside. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Cooper on the coverage.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. Here we go.
On third down, Purdy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
Purdy gonna go on fourth. Ayuk makes the catch. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Outside. Watch out.
Purdy out of the gun on third down. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Field, black. Here we go, set. 45, 6, mega. Ready.
Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
On the double.
One last play before the break.
Claws red. Here we go. Here we go. Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Smash, red. Ready?
One final shot before the half. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And this final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. On now is McManus to kick this away. Isaac Garindo to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow.
Purdy throwing here. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, Purdy to throw. Getting out to his left.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
At the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Gurindo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Here's Gurindo on second down. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They'll throw, third and long. It's caught, Pearsall has it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Trying it left side with Gurindo. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They'll go right back to Gurindo. And he gets in, touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Isaac Gurindo with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
A. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Red.
Love from the gun. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now within one score in the fourth. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Moore with a return. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. On the counter, it's Gurindo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
Purdy to throw it. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Now give to Gurindo, running left. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. 53. Up.
On the give, it's Gurindo. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
The give here on second. I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
A loss of 1. It's now third and 5.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
He's back to throw. Buying some time right. And he's just going to throw this one away, Brock, and that means this game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easy night. jump. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead.
Sky Moore on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Purdy now on second down. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Off he goes. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down, and he's got that first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work forward for a couple. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Throwing on the run. It's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
All right, so in these 3rd and short, 3rd and mediums, we're kind of seeing teams around the league, Mike, kind of start shifting to more of a run-down philosophy where they say, okay, even if we don't pick it up, we still have 4th down. So many teams around the league are playing with that philosophy. In this case, they keep it in the air, falls incomplete, just brings up a challenging 4th down decision.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So, 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. The Niners have the early advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. Moving to his left. He's going to look downfield once again. That is a big gain for the 49ers. A gain of 48.
First down, San Francisco.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
A play fake. Now it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another 49er first down. A gain of 15. First down, 49ers.
Purdy is going to give this to Guerrero. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 12.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. To throw is Purdy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chiefs 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Remigio now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hey, Teller, yellow.
Mahomes on first down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Right back to the air from Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And he's into the end zone. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
Second down and 8. Back to throw. Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the 49er first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Here's Purdy.
And the 49er
Rushed to his left. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. It is 2nd and 6. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's third down and a few inches. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, a run with Garendo. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. On third long, Purdy to throw. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he's in! Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. His second touchdown of this first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers. and the New England Patriots.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Garenda. He'll push ahead to the 21. Kyle Duggar there to make the play. Hook him up on a second down and 8. Play action now. Purdy rolling to the left. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On third down, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
Gain of 23 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Here comes Garenda, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. Now Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Harold Landry getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Throwing on second down is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
At the Patriots' 13-yard line.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they come up now second and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. And he will get into the end zone. Jawan Jennings Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Pass caught right side by Henry. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of... It'll be 2nd down.
Nick Martin on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. On play action, here's May. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Purdy. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Isaac Guerrero, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
They'll look to throw. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Again in the air for Purdy. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Watch out!
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down, San Francisco.
Purdy gonna put it up again. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And he's gonna be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. First and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
At the 13-yard line.
Here's Purdy again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit.
And he'll take this one in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it, and the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. It's the tight end Henry in motion. On first and 10, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. May has completed to Douglas. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here's May again. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball to tie his point, but come down with the pick.
And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
Crazy.
Douglas in motion. Receiver in motion. Going right. They're going. It's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
To kick off for New England.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this 1st half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Get set.
Play action now. Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that 1st half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Crazy.
To throw on 1st down is May. And that ball incomplete. They're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
They'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Hey, come out with me.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. And in motion, it's Diggs. Off the play fake, it's May. Now he'll air one out. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Get set, get set. You know, 18. Yellow.
1st and 10 for Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
First down. A gain of 12. And the 49ers first down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get set. Up.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run by Garindo. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Lost
second
one
and
on the
11.
last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard
It's
line.
a gain of 20.
20 yards. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
To the air right away is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
That pass play good for 22. First down, Philadelphia.
22 yards. And an Eagle first down.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He was brought down by Jason Pinham. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49ers' 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he will get into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 7, 49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get set.
Looks like a design run with Purdy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go with Purdy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Silver, set. Great, set. And anyone yet?
Here's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Third and 10.
Don't touch that. Are they doing that? Don't touch.
Here's Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Get set. Yellow. Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, here's Purdy. Forced to his right. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big-time play for the Niners. 35 yards.
At the 41-yard line.
18! Watch out! Right there. Stop.
They'll give it to Garenda. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Watch out! Yellow. Up.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Open man downfield is Kittle. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Look.
On the ground, it's Garenda. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the Eagles' 12-yard line.
Get set.
Now an option here, left side. And he's in! Isaac Garenda. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Tiger Hornet. Great, set.
That's Goddard in motion. On play action, Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
48-yard line.
Silver, set. 180.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
Great. Go Silver, ready?
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he will score. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Here's Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles will get out in front 17-7.
49ers 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Purdy on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Here we go. Go ahead.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he gets this up close to the 40. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Get set.
On second down, Purdy. Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
It's
pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down. Throwing is Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field. And he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Jason Pinnock there to end it. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They face 2nd down and 7.
Good, set. Hey, let's go. Trim.
From the shotgun, it hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards.
And Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Purdy trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell, but now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
On first down, it's Hurts. Get this out wide to Dillon. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert on third and short, picking up 4.
And the thing about Saquon is he's not just a home run hitter. I mean, we see all those highlight long chunk plays that he's able to generate, but he knows in these gotta-have-it moments, third and short situations, he's going to pick up those tough yards when you need them.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Second and inches. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
180.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is third down.
Now Barkley. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That is caught! And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a big 3rd down.
At the 33-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Go ahead. Yellow.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Now Purdy. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.